Greetings, I am Hypnotic, and I'm back with some more Creeper World 4, and the map, the Axe. I've been looking a bit at this map, found out a few interesting things. The first thing I'm going to do is remove this piece of wall. This is because the creeper cutoff on the map is quite low, and if I do this, the creep won't really be a problem. If you remove all the wall, or wait for the wall to fall on its own, the creep will crawl up here and do some damage to stuff if you build up here. But just doing this will actually prevent that very effectively. The second thing I really want to get done is nullify this one. It actually has a minute starting delay, and the creeper cutoff will be reached at that point. But he does still create a little bit of creep due to some evaporations and other stuff. So getting him notified quickly is a good idea. You don't want these stashes here to be activated, and I need to build platforms, so I don't want any creep in the void, that kind of stuff. So he's also a priority. Skimmer factory, also a priority, but I can wait a little bit with this guy. Don't need to rush him. And then I am going to get a pylon right here. I'm gonna earn him. And once he's earned, I can place platforms back here and all the way down here and over here, connecting to this guy. So the plan is actually to not really build any weapons, but get the platforms up, get the lift deck, and get everything nullified before they become a problem, especially also the spore launcher. I really need to get this guy rather quickly, or he's going to be throwing eggs all around, and that is not going to be fun. So pretty much it goes nullify emitter, nullify skimmer's nest, and then go for platform and nullify spore launcher. And at that point everything else should be fairly easy to deal with. Let's get our setup done. I will be needing quite a lot of few things. So I'm just gonna be pre-placing. Don't need to build them quite yet. The same goes for these two. Just wanna earn them for now. You are not supposed to be built either. Then we go for some towers. We are connecting to that one. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a friendly emitter, if you were wondering. Got towers, don't want to build you quite yet. Then we want to have the miner and earn him and not build him quite yet. This should be it. So let's slowly get going. We are going to be building the first 4 towers. And then we're gonna go into this miner. If you have perfect towers, you can just do 3. It's both because of a little bit inefficient towers, and I wanted to have a quick connection down here that I'm building 4. Really want that nullifier started quickly. Now the miner is done, so we get this tower, we start building this one, and the urn port as well. Do I have energy for building this one as well? I'm not quite sure. We'll know that in a moment. Yeah, the energy is lacking slightly. Let's see, you are 50 and 50, you are 80, but you are pretty much up there. I also need the factory to be built, because having this guy collecting liftic without having a factory is kind of defeating the purpose. And on top of that, I need the pylon to be done as well. So I might have to juggle a few things, like putting you off a bit. Getting the factory done. You are almost there. Don't want to go into a deficit because I don't want this one to be slowed down at all. As you can see, the crew up here is kind of just behaving. It's just kind of sneaking a little bit up there, but not really threatening me at all. Looks like this guy might be done as well. There we go. A tiny bit of creep, but that should not be too much of a problem. The factory is done. You're about to be done. You actually need quite a lot. Special. I want to be right there. Yes, indeed, because I want to hit this one. Or perhaps even more, I want to think about getting this one quickly. So you were done. You're a little bit away. So I guess I have to juggle this one until you are built. Really need this pylon. Lifting is almost getting in. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. This is looking good. It's looking quite good. Got the nullifier on this one. How much creep is down here? Not a lot. I do believe that should be taken care of its own, because it's evaporates when it's not that deep. So we have the nullifier down here. We have the liftig going out here. Is there anything else? We got this one. I'm wondering if I should start building a motor. Gonna wait with actually shooting and arming him. Actually waiting a little bit with building as well. Really need this one to be built. This one is being built as well. It's looking good. And all of this is looking good. That's see, the amount of creep down here is very low, so it's not really going to be a problem, and I can start building these guys at some point without having them getting killed by the creep. There's no need to start them quite yet. And I do remember that should be enough. Yes, it is. There we go. Oh, I'm in a deficit. Oh, that's not good. Let's not build you right now. There we go. Getting this one filled up. Getting this one nullified in time. There we go. We have some extra energy now. So let's build this one. Liftic production looks good. I really want this one up. I really need to nullify this one. There we go. Get that one nullified. Then we would like to have... that's right. Can I do that in time? This should be around 50 seconds. It's gonna be a bit more because that is not done yet. I think I have enough time. I think I have enough time. Maybe I should try to get some more energy actually. A little bit lower on energy than I had hoped at this point. So I'm just gonna do a few desperate towers for energy. I have quite a lot of liftig. I wonder if I could start building a second platform. I mean, I guess I could just stop it. Oh, armed off. Ooh, is that gonna... Ooh, that might be a little bit dangerous. I'm not sure. That was a dangerous mistake. It looks pretty good. Maybe I can actually start up another platform already. Let's see. He's about to be done. That is perfect. You are at 50. That's pretty good. I do have quite a lot of energy at this point. And off. And off. And I guess earns as well. Maybe I'm gonna put it here instead. And off. Earn. There we go. Make sure I keep an eye on the liftic. Don't want to run out of liftic building this one. It looks fine. Perfect. And I have a minute. Perfect. More than enough time. And I got that one nullified. This one is nullified. So I don't really need to nullify those two. They're almost done. You're picking up a crystal, giving us 20 something. Oh, it's this one. I was wondering what I had forgotten due to that noise, but as nothing has been forgotten. It's all good. So we can build this one. And let's build this one. There we go. There's only these emitters left. Everything else has been nullified. So let's see. I don't need liftic anymore. Don't need you anymore. I have all the liftic that I need, so I can just use all the energy for my motors. Oh, I still need to build the nullifiers. Don't want to go into a deficit quite yet. There we are. He is built. We just need him to nullify these two, and we will start the barrage of all the motors. I guess I could try and sneak one more in here. And Orf Urn to give me this urn. And I guess all the AC that's been slowly building up in the background. I usually just have it turned down as well. And that is of course helping with this attack. So let's do it at this point, I think. Bam! And let the assault begin. The only thing that's left is reclaim. Ooh, yeah, this stash might actually be a bit of a problem. I wonder how bad that is gonna go. Panic shields, please. I mean, I do have some AC getting in here as well, but I will admit I didn't quite think about the stash. I don't think the shield's gonna be here in time. The AC is looking somewhat good. Oh yeah, the shield's gone. Shield is gone. I guess the shield doesn't really matter too much because they're kind of just removing the AC. Let's just hope the motors are strong enough to actually get this. Not if I died. Ooh, that's kind of bad. I mean, I kind of only need the reclaim to activate. But I totally forgot about that stash. I did. Well, it looks like it worked anyways. The power of the motors were too much, even for the stash, and of course of the AC as well, were a big help. Fun little map, interesting little map, fun to dissect and figure out what was going on in all the little parts. And yeah. That was it. I had a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all next time.